So in this video we will discuss all the muscle of upper limb. Okay, we have already discussed the nerve of upper limb. Now we will discuss the muscle of the upper limb and also that which muscle is supplied by which nerves. Okay, so now first of all come here to the one by one. Okay, so this is the actually the muscular skeleton. Okay, so first of all we will start from the humerus. Okay, this is the deltoid muscle. Deltoid muscle, you can see it, deltoid muscle. And another thing is about the its insertion. Actually its insertion is actually deltoid tuberosity to the lateral side of the body and head and attached to the attachment. Where is the origin? Lateral third of the clavicle. There are three muscle or deltoid, or one is the this is deltoid anterior head. Because this is anterior side deltoid, this is the right right side, middle, and this is the posterior side. And you can see that the anterior side is attached to the clavicle, to the two-third of the clavicle. Okay, this is attached to the acromion. Okay, this is attached to the this is attached to the acromion. Okay, and this is attached to the posterior side to the spine of the scapula. Okay, so remove this deltoid muscle. So this is the deltoid muscle, and to deltoid muscle there is the nerve supply is the nerve supply are the auxiliary nerve. Okay, now we remove this. Now again we see to the anterior side of the arm. Here are the biceps muscle. This is the short head of the biceps, and the short head of the bicep is actually attached to the coracobrachialis. There is a coracobrachialis present, and they attach to the coracobrachialis. This is the short head of the biceps brachii, and this is the long head. The long head moves through this biceptal groove and attach here to the supraglenoid tubercle, supraglenoids. Okay, so this is the biceps muscle. This is short head and this is long head. You can also just what is called now this is the biceps muscle, so hide it. Now another is about this is the brachialis muscle. What this is actually the brachialis muscle. We also remove one another muscle, but coracobrachialis. Okay, so this is actually the brachialis muscle. Brachialis muscle is attached to the humerus at the mid. Okay, and move here to the olecranon fossa. So this is the brachialis muscle. Now, so in the anterior, so you have to remember that anterior side, there are two muscle. One is the brachialis muscle. Okay, another is the coracobrachialis muscle, and another is the biceps brachii. Biceps brachii, and one is the biceps brachii start from this because these have two head bicep. Okay, one is and another is the brachialis. Brachialis start from another is the coracobrachialis. Coracobrachialis start from here and move toward it. Okay, so anterior side there are three muscle BBC, and these BBC there the muscle for to this muscle there is the nerve supply that is called musculocutaneous nerve supply to this area. Okay, now we will move to next thing is to the posterior side of the arm. To posterior side of the arm there are the tricep muscle. Tricep muscle have three head. One is the lateral head because this to the lateral side. One is the short head, long head. Okay, this is the long head. This is the lateral head, and another is other is also called this is the medial head. So there are three head. One is the lateral head, one is the long head, one is the medial head. So there is not short head. So just to remove it. Okay, so we have removed the tricep muscle, and to the tricep muscle is supplied by the radial nerve. Okay, radial nerve move posterior side. Okay, now again we will move to the to the forearm muscle. What is about the forearm muscle? So for forearm muscle are actually uh, This is the brachioradialis. Brachioradialis is start from here, and to the brachioradialis there is the radial nerve supply. Okay, and all the anterior muscle or the flexor muscle are started from or origin from the medial epicondyle. This is the medial epicondyle of the humerus. Okay, so this is the pronator teres. And another thing you have to remember this the there is the this is the cubital fossa. Okay, cubital fossa. These cubital fossa are the border of this is brachioradialis and pronator teres. So this is pronator teres. We remove the pronator teres. Another is the flexor carpi radialis, because it come here and attach to the carpi muscle. Carpi bones. Okay, there are carpi bones. So just remove it. And another is it is to the radius side. That's why it is called flexor. All muscles are called flexor. So this flexor and it attached to a carpal bone. So that's why it is called flexor carpi and radialis to the lateral side. That's why it is called radialis. Now again there is another muscle that is called bicep. This is a bicipital aponeurosis. This bicipital aponeurosis help to prevent the content of the cubital fossa. Okay. The muscle is called, the another muscle is here are the palmaris longus. This is the palmaris longus. Start from here and go to the and attach to a flexor retinaculum. Okay. Another is the flexor digitorum superficialis. This is flexor digitorum superficialis. And superficialis have two head. One is from the humeral head and one is the radial head. This is to the radial side. Okay. Origin from one is the ulnar head. Correct. Origin is the humeral head, medial epicondyle, ulnar head, coracoid. Ulnar head is the actually coracoid process, and radial head below the radial tuberosity. There are radial tuberosity, and from this area they have three origin. And insertion is to the medial phalanx of the digit 2 to 5, from medial phalanx of digit 2 to 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. To this area they are attached. Okay. Now after this you can see flexor digitorum superficialis. This is flexor digitorum superficialis. To remove it below this, you will see other muscle that is called the flexor digitorum profundus, and it have only one origin, that is the proximal 3/4 of the anterior and middle surface of the ulnar and interosseous membrane. It also arises from the interosseous membrane and the ulnar side. Okay. Now just remove it and you will see all other muscle. Okay. Now another muscle, this is called flexor carpi ulnaris. There in the deep there are three muscles: flexor carpi ulnaris. We have discussed flexor. This is flexor carpi ulnaris. Another is there is called flexor pollicis longus. These are attached to the pollicis. Okay, that's why it is called pollicis. To the thumb, that's why it's called pollicis longus, and to the long and to the end, that's why it is called longus. So remove flexor pollicis longus and flexor carpi ulnaris. Their flexor carpi radialis are present here, but they are to the radial side. This is to the carpi side. Okay. Now another is there are another pronator quadratus. There is the pronator quadratus. So to these all muscle only the median nerve supply to these all muscle. Okay. Now we move to the back side, and to the back side you will see that there is the anconeus muscle. Anconeus muscle is just direct to insert into the this olecranon process. Okay. This is the anconeus muscle. Now remove from now start from this area, extensor carpi ulnaris, because this is to the ulnar side. Okay, remove it. And another is the extensor digiti minimi, because it's attached to a digit. Okay. Now another muscle is the extensor digitorum. This is extensor digitorum. Okay. Now other is the extensor carpi radialis brevis. Radialis brevis. One is the brevis, one is the longest. You will see this is the brevis because it attached from this area, and the other is the longest because it attached from the supracondylar region. This is from the lateral epicondyle, and this is from the lateral supracondyle from this area. So this is long because it starts from first side, okay, from the above. So this is longest and this is the bravest. So remove both of them. After that you will see there are another muscle that is supinator, and supinator help to supine the arm. They actually supine the arm, supination. They help in the supination, okay. So remove this, and supinator muscle are also supplied by the radial nerve, okay. Now this is the brachioradialis. This is actually the brachioradialis muscle, okay. Now another, there are the abductor pollicis longus. Now it start about the abductor. It is attached to a lateral side, that why it is called abductor. So it is abductor pollicis longus, and this is called extensor pollicis brevis. Abductor pollicis brevis, extensor pollicis brevis. These are two muscle. Okay. Now see here, there are the extensor pollicis longus. This is the extensor pollicis longus muscle, and this is the extensor indicis. Okay, extensor indicis. Now come here and see the other muscle. There are three muscles: abductor pollicis brevis, flexor pollicis brevis, and abductor pollicis brevis. Abductor pollicis brevis, flexor pollicis brevis, and adductor pollicis brevis. These three, these are called thinner muscle. Okay, these are the thinner muscle. Apponens pollicis, they also include the apponens pollicis. Okay, the adductor are not included. Now in the hypothenar are also three muscle. Palmar brevis are not present in it. Okay, they are actually attached to the flexor palmaris. Just remove this is palmaris brevis. Now there are three muscle of the thinner hypothenar. One is the flexor digiti minimi brevis, and this is the abductor digiti minimi, and this is the apponens digiti minimi. There are three muscle. Okay, three muscle. One is the flexor digiti minimi brevis. Another is the abductor digiti minimi. Okay, and this is the apponens digiti minimi. Now again come here and see the all the muscle. This is the lumbrical, fourth lumbrical. This is the third lumbrical. This is the second lumbrical. This is the first lumbrical. So you have to about the lumbrical. Lumbrical are actually arise from the origin is actually from the digitorum profundus tendon. There are the tendon, and from this tendon the lumbrical are arranged. And actually lumbrical what can do? Lumbrical function is just like this. If you, this is your hand, okay, and you can put your hand like this. So lumbrical work on this, okay. So this is the lumbrical, all the lumbrical, okay. And now there are lumbrical, there are introsi. One is the palmar introsi and the other is the dorsal introsi. Dorsal introsi work and they abduct, they abduct the finger, for example abduction toward each other, toward the middle side, okay. They cause abduction. There are four palmar introsi and four dorsal introsi, okay. So we have discussed all the muscle completely, and in the next video if you watch we will complete 3D diagram of the best app. We will use the best app, okay. For that you can subscribe the channel, we will upload that video, okay. Thanks for watching.